Afternoon everyone, my name is Shin. The topic of today's presentation is about the issues of goodwill and impairment test under IAS 36. These are the contents that I will be covered on this presentation. Let's begin with the introduction. In recent years, the goodwill and impairment test under IAS 36 has become one of the hot topics of discussion among the stakeholders of financial reporting. It is because of the doubts and concern that increase in accounting and finance. The main reason that identified for the issues is about the lack of standardized implementation and the vague requirements of the standards. As a background, IAS 36 impairment of assets is one of the standards that published by IASB with the objectives of the enhancing the transparency and accountability through the incorporating on consideration of the economic benefits such as future cash flow, while it also improves the timeliness and relevance of the financial reporting. However, while reviewing the findings and exploring the researchers, the first argument has been found was about the conceptual and theoretical issues. The articles presented has shown the evidence as high subjectivity in the impairment test, especially in the assumption in terms of the discount rates, CGU application, and also the cash flow projection. This subjectivity can lead to inconsistencies and reduce the comparability across the companies. Secondly, there are several practical challenges within the real-world business examples. Professionals need to consider external indicators such as market value declines and the negative changes in market conditions while calculating the CGU's identification. Additionally, KPMG also recognizes the complexity of the IAS 36, which makes the professional difficult to fully adopt and understand the standards. So it can further decrease the transparency in the financial reporting. Next, the high reliance on the managerial judgment can increase the manipulation risk, and which leads to the unethical behavior in the business. So this can lead to the earning management that ultimately reduce the stakeholder trust in the financial statement and the credibility of the reporting processes. After analyzing this issue, I have proposed several recommendations. Firstly, firms should implement the CPD programs to consistently update the skills and keep up with trends and of the training on complex case studies so that they can improve the quality of the judgment and improve the estimations. Secondly, stricter external auditor supervision is important since the auditor is act as the independent communication bridge to the stakeholders of the financial statements by providing a true and fair view to them, so that it can improve and increase the stakeholder confidence. Thirdly, improving the corporate governance is crucial as a strong internal control system such as audit committees, risk management teams, and internal auditors is important to help ensure the ethical behavior of the business transaction and prevent the manipulation risk. So lastly, a clearer standard requirements are needed. The IASB should provide a more specific and detailed requirement on the CGU identification and justification for assumption, as well as the sensitivity analysis requirement, so that it can improve the standardization, comparability, and the transparency. In conclusion, the presentation has identified the root cause of the issues and proposed some recommendations to address the issues. In order to achieve this improvement, the alignment among the stakeholders is essential to enhance the effectiveness of the standards. That's all for my presentation.
question.
Next question.
Why is IAS 36 considered complicated?
It considered as complicated is because the height subjectivity on the standards while calculating the CGU, for example, like discounting rates, the CGU projection, and the CGU allocations, and so on, so that it may make professional hard to adopt and understand the standards.
Thank you for your response.
Okay, alright, thank you, Shin, alright, for your points and response to your friends. Okay, class, any question? No more questions, alright.